I wanna dance. 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 We go too. I wanna dance. Old school. I wanna dance.
Picture this. I'm posted, minding my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement a little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist a hip, and then I thought this cool. I'ma stick with this. Shoulders going crazy, see that neck break and that head bang and them hands wave, and I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do? What you go to? Rock it old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me. Shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands wave, and I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Dance, dance, dance. What you wanna do?
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit?
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip, stare, baby, move a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can't fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I know you hate it. I feel it in your tone, baby. You can't replace it. Pick up the phone, just admit that you want a piece of me. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel it.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absent. McAllister! In he goes again.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Xabi Alonso.
And De Bruyne! De Bruyne! That's tremendous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
This is Dembele. De Bruyne! And that's in.
And there is his 30th goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Madrid have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. McAllister. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on it.
And De Bruyne! Yes!
And with that, he takes home the match ball. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Darmian did well to stay calm there. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, shooting chance!
Shevchenko constantly looking for the ball into the box. And he plays one through. McAllister pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was alert to it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance! Goes for a shot! And no mistake. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. McAllister scooting forward.
And here's Shevchenko. And claimed it back swiftly. Szoboszlai. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, he's given it away. And he's running through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Referee's given a throw. Strong running down that left flank. There's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to pass it through. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that interception was most... So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. Back on the way then. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And there's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Now it's Dembele. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Real chance. And a chance! And that's wide.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, again, there's no way through. McAllister. And this is Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Bruyne looking to shake off some unwanted attention. It's a quick one. Dembele! Dembele! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Hoisted in. Oh, good line! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Deftly away. And here's the chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Space for him to turn and look. And he's managed to get free. Serves up across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Bolivia truly seem to be...
Tries one from range! Done delicately. Oh, strongly challenged there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's going wide left. Oh, that's fabulous. That has not gone well. And the finish! Oh, good finish! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Bolivia still making a fight of this. That's destined for the flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, there's a probing ball. Dembele gets into a good position. Looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the number on the board is 3. Just eases him off the ball. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid really have hit the height.
School
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Laid out to the left flank.
Bebeto, Eto.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spread neatly.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Soboslai. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. Soboslai. And here's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Plays the ball back. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nicely spread. Looking to play him in. Oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aina. Decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Still goalless. Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's an excellent interception. Madrid have their second corner now. Xabi Alonso with the short one. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Bebeto. Neatly clipped into space.
Oh, it's Rashford!
Xabi Alonso. Now Ronaldinho. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that has not gone well. Aina. Serginho. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Koulibaly is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his... That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. He has found a way through. Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Hullet. Nice defending, it's got the job done. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Dembele. Darmian. And they can counter here. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Dembele. Lovely. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, extraordinary.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Rashford clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Shevchenko! It's in!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Dembele. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Zanetti. There's the crossfield ball. Nico Williams chasing after it. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto to chance! And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Madrid up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So right back into the action.
Madrid can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Szoboszlai. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ronaldinho! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer